You okay? You ready for your close-up? Is you ready for your close-up, y'all guys? Sing to them. I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. I'ma work harder. I'm a survivor. Oh, 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 oh. All right. As you can see, he's feeling well. Baby dolls, welcome back to my channel. Excuse my dog, you already know he has an attitude problem. It's not me, I didn't raise him that way. So let me fix this camera a little bit. Today we have a story time, and it is about how my beautiful, lovely, no attitude having, all right, all the lies, I'm not gonna keep lying, but it is about my puppy with his stink attitude and all of that and all this that he does, and how he got attacked by a fucking pit bull. So off rip, I want to let you guys know I will be cursing because I do feel some type of way. It was a crazy experience. You guys are gonna see pictures. I believe I have a video also, so you guys are gonna be able to see a video. So you guys are going to see a video of what happened. It was a super duper crazy experience. Like, you guys have never experienced something like that before. Like, so first and foremost, if any of you guys have dogs and have had them for like a long amount of time, had them from like puppies and seen them grow up and everything, like, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. So, okay, I've had my dog Yagami with his little stink ass attitude. I have a standard Yorkie. I've had him for maybe about 7 years. Somebody found him after Hurricane Katrina. Was it Katrina? No. Hurricane Sandy. Sorry, I'm bugging. Like, we live in... Okay, yeah. Hurricane Sandy. And they hit me up and they knew that, like, my family loves animals. I've always been around animals. I'm always animal advocate for every animal right, everything. No testing on animals, nothing. Cruelty-free, everything. So he hit me up and he was like, listen, he sent me a picture of this dog who hair was overgrown, nails grown in, everything, like, and he was like, listen, somebody left him chained up. It's amazing that he survived the hurricane. I know that you'll take care of him. Do you want the dog? And I was like, you know what? Fine. Absolutely. I love dogs. I'm not going to say no to it. Absolutely. Absolutely. I always wanted a dog. I didn't have a dog. I was finally kind of in my little own place. So I was like, fine, no problem. Definitely. Give me the dog. So I've had Yagami since November of whenever Hurricane Sandy happened. Anyway, like I said, I don't know how they raised him before. I'm not exactly sure what he went through before. And he does have this, like, crazy growl. Like, I love him. Look at that. I don't know why. But he's a very well-behaved dog. He listens. He has no problems. As much as he's growling and all that, he very rarely bites. He's just a very well-behaved dog, and that's my baby right here. He be upset sometimes, but it don't be for nothing. Like, he just don't like people in his personal space. Like, there's people out there like that. You just don't want no one in your personal space. Like, fall back. Excuse me. Like, this is my space. You have your own bed. You don't need to be on my bed. You have your own food. You need to be by my food. You know, I get it. It's no problem. You know, he's not aggressive to other dogs. He's not aggressive to humans. He's super friendly. He listens. I mean, he knows his little tricks. He's a spoiled dog. Any dog that comes to my house, you've seen Nia. Nia, the other pit bull. Like, oh. Okay, anyway. So, start of the story is that my little brother has his girlfriend, Asia. That is my little sis. I love her to death. I think of her as my little sister, like almost like a best friend. Like, I talk to her a lot of stuff, you know what I mean? We definitely have built a bond. But Asia has 2 pit bulls. So she had one pit bull, Nia, who you see in my videos now. She is a female. She's younger than my dog. Younger than both of my dogs, actually. And, oh, relax. Younger than both of my dogs. But she has her own kids, which is, so one of the kids, Hurricane. is the dog that attacked both of my dogs, actually. Not just one dog. Like, I'm talking about my dog, but he attacked both of the small dogs. My mom has a dog named Chewy. I'm going to insert the picture as well of what happened to Chewy. It was just crazy. So, something's going on with Asia's family where we need to hold a dog for like a week or two. So we're looking for, you know, people to take the dog because they're talking about possibly not being able to take the dog back in. Fine, no problem, right? Bro, bring the dog in. Like, there was something that happened with my brother, and he ended up going to jail. This is a whole other story time. Like, oh, let me know if you want to know down below how the police ransacked my house, okay? Because they did that. But yeah, so they had completely cordoned off my house, and all the dogs were inside, and I was like, I'm not going nowhere until niggas, you know, let me get my fucking dog. Are you crazy? I want my dog. You're talking about, I don't know when you're gonna be allowed back in this house, which means my dogs are not gonna be able to go to the bathroom, have water, have food, nothing. They don't know what's going on. No, I want my dog. Are you crazy? I want my dogs. You've lost your damn mind. So I was like, no way. And then they're like, oh, well, you know, because the dog, again, if you want to hear this story, let me know, because I can't really tell you all the details without making this a super long video. The dog was a part of the incident when my brother got arrested. And so they had the Nia in the shelter. And I was like, oh, no. Oh, no. Because I know how pissed. I know my dog is not the one that's in the shelter. You get what I'm saying? Pits are almost never kept in a shelter. They're almost always. So I was like, there's no, absolutely not. No way. So we get the dog here. So now Asia is living with us, and the dog is living with us. So now we have 3 dogs. You know what I'm saying? And this one here, like I said, he's a little growly, but he's not aggressive. He doesn't attack. So sometimes, you know, they've had their little differences or whatever, you know, and they've growled at each other. They kept it pushing. You know, they said what they had to say, and it was like, all right. And they kept going. Like, they completely coexisted. They've been coexisting for the past 8 months. But when this happened, it was 6 months at that time. So, anyway, so Nia, everybody's living together happily. So, the situation goes on with Asia's family where we have to bring this puppy in. Now, Hurricane is Nia's son. And he looks just like her, just as big. I have some videos and pictures. I'll make sure I put that in there as well. Sidebar, I am not making this video to say that pit bulls are dangerous or aggressive at all, because they're not. Hurricane is not a bad dog. Like, even after everything and stuff like that, you would think that I'm like, oh, fuck that dog, hate that. I don't hate the dog. You can't be mad at a dog for instincts and things like that. You can't be mad at a dog for how it's raised if it's not raised the right way. So I'm not taking anything away from pit bulls. I'm not saying anything bad about them. I love every dog, no matter what. I'm just simply saying in this situation, this is what happened. So the first day or two that Hurricane was introduced to the dogs, it seemed like he was fine. But the problem is that both of my small dogs seem to think that they're big dogs, and they growl, or, you know, no, they just kind of growl, you know what I'm saying? And I think that set him off. Not saying that it's okay. Okay, I'm not saying that. I'm simply saying that I think that set him off, you know, because Hurricane is a boy. It's a little bit different when you have the dominance factor. Nia is a female, and she has had kids, so she's a lot more nurturing and stuff. She's not really looking to take over anyone's abode, you know what I'm saying? So, anyway, I'm at work. I'm actually dog sitting for my best friend, and I go to work on Sunday, and for me, Sundays are so busy. Like, I mean, I'm stressed out to the max. I can't look at my phone. I'm so busy. From like 12 p.m. until 6 p.m., I am packed. I'm booked. I'm stressed. So, they call me from my house, and they're like, you know, I don't want to stress you out. And I'm like, tell me what's going on. They tell me Yagami's been attacked by Hurricane. I'm like, oh my fucking God, you have got to be kidding me. How is my dog? I'm losing my mind. This is my son. This is my baby. Angry and growly and all. This is my baby right here. Like, you're my baby. You know that, right? He's like, yeah, bitch, leave me alone. Anyway, this is my baby right here. So he sends me pictures. Well, I'm gonna insert them right now, so you can see. So this is the first attack. He gets attacked one time, and it's actually on his shoulder blade, which is completely healed at this point. Oh, you'll be a shh. This is the shit I gotta deal with. You see that attitude? So you can't even see it. This actually right here is the mark from the shoulder bite. And that healed amazingly. We did not take him to the vet. You can come for me if you want to, but I'm broke. Like, I'm still paying off his dental thing. Actually, I had to get all his teeth taken out because they were loose and they were bad. I'm broke. I'm still paying like the $600 off for his teeth, okay? So, please, spare me the drama. So anyway, we're cleaning it. It takes about a week for this to heal up, scab up and heal up. We cleaned it, antibiotics, butterfly bandages, gauzes, everything. Completely like recovery room in my room. So I come in from work literally a week later, and it's the next Sunday, and I'm like, oh, look at my baby. You're feeling so good. He was finally like energized again. He was finally like jumping around and happy and not being so scared, everything, right? Cool. I had sent my uncle to the freaking corner store to go get me some beers. And ever since he got attacked the first time, we've been making sure that that Hurricane has been locked in the room, so that when the small dogs are out, they can be out with no problem without being worrisome. And then when he comes out to use the bathroom or whatever, we make sure the small dogs were inside, just to avoid anything. Because again, you know, we had, you know, like, we're like, damn, okay, this happened once, we don't need this to happen again. And we're still looking for a place for the dog to stay. We haven't found anyone to take the dog. You know, we're trying not to send him to a shelter because he's a big dog and he's a pit bull. And like I said earlier, pit bulls do not last inside of shelters. Shelters can barely take care of the cute puppies, but at least they're cute puppies, and they're puppies, and people will eventually get them. A lot of people are not coming to get a pit bull, you know, that looks grown and is only 3 years old. So you just gotta be smart about that. That just wasn't gonna work. So we're like, fine, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what happened is, apparently my dog, like I told you, you see that he growls and everything like that, and I'm not saying that it's his fault at all whatsoever, but dogs don't necessarily know right from wrong, especially they can't necessarily control that instinct the way that humans are trained to. And so y'all and me somehow got into my mom's room where Nia and Hurricane were staying. And I guess he was under the bed because he likes to hide under the bed. My mom, I don't know how long he was under there, but the other dogs didn't detect him in the room. My mom came to open the door. He, you know, barked and growled because that's what he does when doors open. And Hurricane just woof, like woof, like jumped at him, just like, and got him and grabbed him. And my mom, apparently, because I wasn't there for this one, my mom was punching him in the nose and like ripped him off or whatever. And so that's how he got the big gash in his shoulder that you guys saw. So anyway, he heals up, right? Cool. That same Sunday, my uncle goes to the store. He comes in, and he doesn't pay attention to the fact that Hurricane's door is open, which means that he's out. So he comes and he opens my door. Yagami is literally legitimately like just hopped off the bed, and he's going to lay in his bed, and Hurricane flies through Anthony's legs and grabs him again. Twice. He got attacked twice. Once 1 week, and once again attacked him, like grabbed him up. Now this time I was there. And before he even got in the room, I realized that both doors were open, and I was like, Anthony, no! And as soon as Anthony, no, Hurricane came flying in, and I had to go grab my dog from a pit bull's mouth. Like, I had to literally, if I was not where I was, my dog would be dead. Dead. Like, no funny shit. Like, dead. Like, my little, you saw did you see the pictures of that pit bull? First off, you've seen Nia before. Imagine Nia a little bit bigger. Like, so he had grabbed him, and he ended up grabbing literally kind of the same exact spot, because he's going for the jugular. He's going to grab you there so he can shake you up and kill you. Like that's the goal. My dog would have died. Nobody else was close enough. Like, I didn't see niggas making it to him this time. So he reopens the shoulder wound, and then now I'm going to show you the second attack and the second cut and everything. But that's actually healing up a little bit. You're going to see him growl because, you know, he's an asshole. But, oh, maybe not. Okay, not so bad. You see right here? Come on, Papa. Let me see real quick. There we go. You see right here? So it's healed. This is just scab. It doesn't hurt him really, you know what I'm saying? He doesn't like, obviously, if I touch here, because even when you're scabbed up, you know that you're hurt. But that's just him because he don't want me touching it. But it's not hurting. It's not in pain. All right, relax, 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 relax. Damn, player. You would have thought I was the one attacking him. You know what? You can go. Go ahead, go. So nobody wants you here anyway. Stink butt. Anyway, so yeah, they done attacked my motherfucking dog. Done attacked my motherfucking dog. Like, so now we have that, right? So I'm the one who grabbed him up, right? Grabbed him up, yanked him up. I tell you guys, I had blood literally all the way down here. Like, I had blood all the way down to, like, my elbow. Like, no funny shit. Like, all the way down to my elbow. Hit, like, all over my feet. Everything. Like, you see it in the video. It was all over the floor. My mom literally had to do, like, surgery on him. Like, she pulls him down, and there was, like, a flap of skin, like, up. And so she had to, like, put it down and kind of hold it so it would, like, heal together. And oh my God, like, I was shaking. Like, I was legit shaking. Like I had my dog, and I'm seeing all the blood drop, and I'm like, mama, mama. Like, oh wait, kind of, I want to cry actually, because, like, I was really, really scared. Like, it's crazy to think about it now and talk about it and stuff, but, like, in that moment, guys, I realized the type of parent that I would be. I will do anything. I will jump in front of a bullet. I will jump in front of a car. Like, their safety is the most important thing to me, but I don't know how to react in those sort of situations, because all I could do was just hold my dog as he was bleeding and crying, and just kind of, mom, mama, I need you, mom, please, mom, he's losing too much blood. And she's like, relax, sister, relax, it's not that bad. And I'm like, mom, he's losing too much blood, he's losing too much blood. Mommy, please save my dog. 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 Like, please, mommy, I can't. Ma, I'm going to kill this dog. You guys don't understand how much I love dogs. I love animals. I was ready to kill this dog. Y'all, I know having a pet is not like having a living human being that came out of your body, that's a part of you and the person that you created them with. Don't get me wrong, but for those of you who have animals, like I said, that you've been with for a long time, and just, you know, like, I thought my dog was gonna freaking die. Like, I didn't even know what to do. Like, my mom was like, just go sit down, just go sit down. I was in the bathroom like this, like, she's like, wipe the blood off it. I was just like this the whole time, just sitting there on the toilet, like, just looking at the blood on my hands and all over my body, and he's in there crying, and I just like, it was bad. I'm telling you guys, if I did not have a full face of makeup on, you would have seen ugly cry right now. It took everything in me not to let no tears drop because I don't want my lashes to fall off. But that's my baby, and he was really hurt, and I didn't know what to do. So now, you know, we're going through the healing process again, and we're like, all right, he has to go. This was on a Sunday, and it was like, he has to go. And so it was like, all right, he'll be out by the next weekend. We just got one more week. Next weekend, he'll be out. So now shoot to next week, right? It's Sunday again. Or was it Saturday or Sunday? I can't remember, but it was definitely on the weekend. I get home, because no one told me nothing, because this is not my dog this time. So I get home, and, you know, everything seems fine and shit. You know, the dog is gone. He's supposed to be gone, everything, you know what I'm saying? My mom is like, he attacked Chewy. And I'm like, what? How? What happened? I don't understand how. My dog got attacked twice. What is going on? Like, I don't get it. So apparently they had him on the leash and they're ready to go out the door or whatever. And Chewy bust through his door. Like, I don't know how he got out the room, but the way my house is set up, it's like a train house. So like when he came out the room, we have a middle door. The middle door was locked. So it was him and then the dog came out. And so there was nowhere for him to kind of run because there was no door for him to go to. So he's stuck here. So he's trying to run away from Hurricane. Hurricane's a huge dog, as you saw, and you'll see. I'm gonna put in the video the little clip of Chewy and his cut. Chewy is just as small as my dog. Chewy is a Dachshund and Chihuahua mixed together. So for those who don't know what a Dachshund is, it means it's a hot dog. So, and apparently he got like he got all of this. You'll see, he got all of this, and apparently he got him and was shaking him. Like, my little brother ran, because he's on the other side of the middle door. He ran through. Like, I have to show you the hole in the middle door. Like, he kicked through the middle door, trying to kick the door open, because he couldn't even just fumble with the doorknob. Like, we're just trying to get in. Like, we're hearing this dog scream. We're like, ay, ay, ay. Like, my mom apparently was, like, on top of the door, like, beating him in the nose. You know what I mean? Because, like, how else do you get a damn Pitbull to let go? It's to beat them in the nose. Like, you know another way, you let me know. You know another way while you're in distress and your dog is being choked out and shaken by the fucking jugular. You let me know. Then until then, punch that bitch in his nose. Okay? So, they finally got him out. And it's like, it's nothing to Asia. It's nothing to the dog. It's just like, yo, y'all give me. I'm almost done with the video. There's gonna be 2 seconds. Thank you. Such a good boy. It just was like, yo, I can't believe that this should happen. I never thought that something like this would happen. I never thought that anything like this would happen. I walk my dog without a leash. He knows how to cross the street. He knows how to do, like, I never thought something like this would happen, you guys. Like, but my baby is good. He's doing great. He's just as annoying as ever. And so, you know, life happens. Things happen. You got to move forward. It's about how you bounce back from them and all that. I bought him a new sweatsuit to cover up his little scars and all that good stuff. We fine. We got it. I took care of him. But, yo, again, not to say nothing about pit bulls or big dogs or rots, anything like that. Just be careful because, like I said, the first couple of days, it seemed fine. But he got a little bit of taste of blood, and it was quiet. He was like, nope, yummy little dogs. Like, it had to have been because it was just crazy. So that was the story time. Make sure you guys are staying tuned for next week, Monday. We'll have another one. Down below, you need to be hitting the subscribe button, the bell button for notifications. You should be thumbs up and commenting and making sure you're following all of my social media. That way you can let me know what you want, because as I always say, I came to slay, sis, and you know this. So, bye, and until next time, baby dolls.
Girl, we win. Girl, we win. Girl, we win. Girl, we win.